University life is often described as a time of growth, discovery, and new beginnings. For many students, it is also the stage where romantic relationships begin. But as love grows, so do academic responsibilities. How do students balance relationships and education without sacrificing either?
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
What's your name?
I'm Celestine Achim.
Thank you. So, would like to hear your experience about relationship here on campus. And one question I would like to ask you is, um, how does relationship affect your studies?
Relationship in campus, you find that most of the time you're spending time with your partner instead of being in class. So you'll be missing most of the classes spending time with your partner. And then again, you find that when you're going through a heartbreak, umeachana, uh, you'll be affected emotionally, so that even when you attend a class, you won't pay attention. Yeah, and this lowers your grade.
So, have you ever missed a class because of a relationship issue?
Yeah, I was heartbroken somehow.
All right.
Yeah.
So, what advice will you give to your fellow student?
Mm, okay, I will advise my fellow students to prioritize their education first. Yeah, then relationship issues later.
Thank you so much.
Hi,
Hello.
can I have a minute of your time?
It's okay.
Okay, so my name is Suzanne. I'm doing interviews, navigating relationships in campus. So if you don't mind, I can interview on the same. Are you ready?
It's all right.
Okay, so maybe you can start by telling us, have you ever been in a relationship here in campus?
Yeah, I've ever once tried in second year,
Second year? How long did it last?
probably 2 months.
2 months.
Just 2 months. Yeah.
So how was it?
Let me say it was exhausting. It's not even necessary at some point though. But to some point, to some extent, it gives you company. Let's say after classes, when you're lonely, things like those, you can just go. You can just chill, watch a movie, things like those.
So did it affect your studies at that particular time?
At that time it seemed to didn't affect, but with time, you start seeing the nini. You start seeing the result. It starts affecting slowly by slowly. It's like in a panda tree waking. It's like something.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So, what can you tell us? Maybe did it affect your exams, classes in any way?
Exams, I really missed lots of classes in the name of love.
Oh,
Things like those. Even cuts to some extent.
you were a lover boy at that
I
time.
love a boy. Hey, hey, hey.
Okay, so maybe do you have any advice you can tell us, we as campus students? Maybe you have any advice you can tell us since you have been there, so you have experience.
So
Tell
let
us
me
something.
say, it's not a bad thing once you know how to time yourself. You give yourself time. Like you balance classes and relationship stuff. But mostly I will advise people to focus on studies first. Do what
So,
brought you to school. Yeah.
so you focus on studies
Just
first.
focus on studies first. The rest can come later after school.
Thank you thank you so much for talking
It's
to
okay.
us and have a nice day.
You too.
Relationships can come with emotional pressure, financial strain, and distractions. When not well managed, they may lead to stress, poor academic performance, or even dropping out of school. Many students struggle silently, unsure of where to seek guidance.
Hello, my name is Susan, and with us today is an expert who is going to answer some of the questions that we've had from those interviews and some of the concerns and clarity that you need to get. So let me give you an opportunity to introduce yourself.
Right. Okay. My name is Suleiman Jack. A relationship expert, and I've been in this field for almost 15 years. Yeah.
So, Suleiman, I want to ask you some of the questions that we've had from students.
Yeah.
And the first question was, is it normal for students to fall in love when they are in campus?
I do believe that constitutionally, everyone is allowed to fall in love. Yeah, everyone is allowed to fall in love, and sioni kama kunafaa kuwa na any kind of restriction for anyone to fall in love. So, what have you asked?
Is it normal?
Normal. Actually, it is normal.
Okay.
Yeah, for everyone to fall in love.
And as an expert, maybe you've had some of the students who come to you, maybe some of them are coming for guidance. Maybe if you can tell us if some of them have ever been affected by relationship, either negative or in a positive way.
Okay, most of the learners of the, let me talk about I can call them Gen Zs.
Okay.
Most of the time, they do come with the negative stuffs. Majority do have negative stuff, individual, the partners, that is. And actually, what I do tell them most of the time, one thing, if the relationship is too toxic, just leave.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as an expert, what advice would you give to campus students who are in love or who maybe probably want to fall in love and they don't know how to do it or how to start? What advice would you give?
First thing, you have to understand what love is. Yeah. And if you are in campus, yeah, you have to know that you came here to learn. So first thing, understand what love is, the requirement. At the same time, know the main purpose why you are here. You came to learn.
So Suleiman, I appreciate your time and thank you so much for answering our questions. Yeah, and have a great day.
Have a great day.
Experts advise students to practice effective time management, communicate openly with their partners, and seek counseling when overwhelmed. Balancing love and education requires maturity, discipline, and clear goals. At the end of the day, relationships may come and go, but education lays the foundation for the future. For university students, the key lies in balance, choosing relationships that build, not break, their academic dreams.